Talking about old jobs there, mind you, and indeed first jobs. There's a thing, apparently, teenagers and young people now don't want to have Saturday jobs. This is like, there's new figures out to say that this is the case. A lot of it down to the fact that there's a lot of pressure on young people to study at school, and so weekends aren't there to have Saturday jobs like we all did. So there was a story about this in the paper today, and I always think about your first job as being a rite of passage almost. I couldn't wait to get working so I could start buying my own things. So we were talking this morning about our first jobs, and we've all had some bizarre ones amongst the four of us,
We've covered the waterfront, we have the high street.
It's really sad though, isn't it? Because I do think that actually young people would learn a lot more from doing their first job, even sometimes than studying. You know, like
earning their own money.
And life skills and how to talk to people. When one of my first jobs, was in a call centre, and it taught me so much. It sounds ridiculous, but I would ring people, and obviously their immediate reaction would. Well, I won't say their immediate reaction. It's not for daytime, but it wouldn't be very nice. But I learned how to say, oh, actually, if you'll just listen to me for a few minutes.
Is that what you said on the X Factor?
Hold out for the song. Hold out. I remember saying, if you just have somebody come and quote you for your windows, it won't cost you anything.
Phone at them, did you, Stacey?
No, they would have hung up for sure. I would say, if you literally, if you wait, have a call out and get your windows just quoted for free, it's free for you. I get £10 commission, so we can work together.
Oh, that's sweet. You started acting when you were about 10, didn't you?
10 years older.
What was your job?
First thing I ever did was Jackanory, but in January next year I'd been in the business 50 years. But my first Saturday job was in a fish and chip shop down Holloway Road. And I loved it for the first few weeks, but then I just stunk of fish. You'd have to go and wash all your hair and everything.
And it's all greasy. I used to work in a fish and chip shop, and I used to bring things in to fry.
Like
so I'd
what?
bring, like, chocolate bars and stuff.
Fat?
It was so yummy, Janet, I promise. It was like deep fat fried chocolate.
This is the early days when the Michelin star hadn't reached. My first Saturday job was working in Woolworths. There was one in Shepherd's Bush back in there, and I had to pass an intelligence test to work there.
Did you pass?
I was doing 11 O-levels. I said, I can add up the price of 4 light bulbs. Anyway, I was on the sock counter, and I learned 2 things. Look busy at all times. If there's no customers, just dust. And also, watch out for tramps coming in from Shepherd's Bush Green, because they're going to go straight to the sock counter and make off with one. But as you can see, I didn't learn any people skills in any of my jobs. I didn't have any customer skills.
My first job was picking peas on a farm.
Oh.
It did, honestly. I was about 13, and we spent like £150, I think it was, for an entire weekend, even if, I don't think we even got that, but picking peas, and that was our summers. And we all did it, all the kids got together and did it and thought it was a bit of fun, and then you get your pocket money on a Sunday.
Oh, I think that's lovely.
Has it put you off peas for life?
Peaceful. Yes, I mean, it's just one of those things. I appreciated it at the time. And then I went on and I worked in a jeweller's every Saturday. And that was my proper job then for a couple of years. I loved it, though. Getting the little brown envelope on a Saturday, you'd worked really hard for it, and it was just
And then working out what you'd spend it on. Because when it's your parents' money, you're flippantly like, oh, yeah, I'll buy this, that and that. When it's yours, you really care about it. I don't think it teaches you a lot.
I saved 25 quid, and then my sister decided to run away from home and took my post office savings book with her.
Oh, Janet!
I'm a troubled child.
The stories are endless, aren't they?